the Flyboy DJ also being the first time at today at the Johnny Mini. So it will be very, very interesting to see what these two have to offer us here on the main stage. Is that man, Wizzy Man, is still with us in the studio. How you been enjoying yourself here on the commentary board?
I think, staying here to analyze these gameplays, I think I'm kind of like, enjoying it, and, I'm able to like see.
You're seeing things in a different light from when you're actually playing the game.
Yeah.
It's really, really interesting. We're having the Manchester Derby on that one for the main stage.
A derby to savour, the Manchester derby. It's always passionate when United
take on how would you describe how he plays? What kind of gameplay does he have?
I mean, the little chances so impacted the whole thing. I mean, I kept possession of the game because I was trying to see how it's going to work for me. So I kept possession of the game. But a few times we had the ball, converted his chance, and we ended up playing 3-3. So
we're at the home of City this evening.
Also.
Yes, this one as it's going down, it's that boy, Flyboy DJ, coming up in this match using the Manchester City team against that man they call Irregularpatoo. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting this one. I don't think we've really seen a lot of Manchester United being used here at the Johnny Minutes. If we're ever having some, we obviously see once in a while where we see the out of the usual teams here. But this one will be very, very interesting to see what Irregularpatoo has done to say, okay, this is the team I want to use. Gravidal, that man, coming back with injury for the Manchester City team. But yeah, he's here to defend this one. Doku, the dangerous Belgian. So that man, Haaland. I think this is the Man City team is one that you really do not have a choice. Oh, the Manchester United team.
Like I said,
it's looking that Manchester might be red.
He converts these chances. It doesn't matter how little you see. He just,
I think one very interesting thing with the Manchester City team is for every other team, you don't see anybody using the bulky strikers. But because it's Man City and it's Haaland, you definitely almost certainly have to use him in the game. But their wing option is also very, very. I won't say there isn't much flair among those players. For people you want to use, Semenyo, this may be foot, that's a different case, but he's someone that I won't say he has a lot of flair in his body. Quite maybe a little bit stiff also, but Doku is the danger man also.
Yeah, Doku is definitely a danger man because he can make those quick turns and trying to find space in the game. The bulky players. What a goal!
It's 2-0, and that man is showing us the 2. Gonna tell you, I won't let peace reign on this man in Manchester. A change of formation almost immediately for this man. Flyboy DJ.
He's not even trying to play mind games or try to do something.
Sometimes it might just be how you're playing at that moment. It doesn't necessarily mean that maybe you're playing badly. But right now, I think it's removing Mamouche almost immediately because maybe he's not getting the ball high up enough with what he was using before. But right now, we'll see the formation change to 4-2-1-3 for that man they call Flyboy DJ. Let's see what he has to offer with this one. Immediately winning the ball right from kickoff. And that man, Doku, can this one go? Formation switch. And the goal has come up. He must have contacted Guardiola for the tactics for this one. Because the comeback might be on cards. Winning the ball with that man he just brought on. Reinders. Doku, I did tell you, was really, really the dangerous Belgian. And Doku again in behind. Can this be another one? Oh, what a comeback! Wizzy Man, you are complaining about the formation switch. But it's looking like he made the right decision.
possible as you can, because if you don't do that, your opponent might settle in the game and it becomes hard for you. So I think Flyboy is really doing a good job there, by making sure he's not left behind.
Oh, what does this man, Haaland? Going with the finesse with his weak foot. I don't think that was the right decision. But in this one, I'd come back to what I was saying previously. We are seeing how high Doku is right now, and the areas in which he's receiving that ball. He's in a better position, and he's winning the ball high up against this Manchester United team. And they've not had any response to anything that this man, Flyboy DJ, has had to offer.
That was a nice press.
Benjamin Šeško.
I can't tell you this one is really going to be entertaining. It's the Manchester derby we're talking about. The league season might be over, but it is the digital platform that is bringing the excitement. It's EAFC Gaming, brought to you by Phoenix Sports. The Johnny Minutes, Season 2, Episode 5. We'll be grinding out with more deliverables for you guys. More content to give you guys on everything that's going out on the download as we approach the Night of Champions. But this man, Mbuemo, the Cameroonian, almost coming up right here, and now with a goal for the Manchester United team. Right here, what did this man? I think this,
but it's just not coming off.
With the comeback for this man, Flair, it's been a different. Ooh, Haaland!
That's one of the advantages of the bulky strikers, You shoot the ball very perfectly, getting there.
I wanted to criticize what he did there, but because at that moment you choosing to go off right there, it might even lead for your opponent to eventually even recover the ball with the second defender at that moment. But it worked out properly for him and he was able to get that goal.
You might have a little bit of luck using the big strikers to do that, because if you had used a smaller striker, you might have lost the ball over there.
we don't see a lot of crosses being executed in the game, but once those ones come off, it's really special.
Just like that, they have the ball again.
It is right now. Is that man Bruno Fernandes? That should be offside.
But he drifted into an offside position.
Yeah, he did. He's delayed and
a quick turn of events, because we know it was a very different game.
Doku again with the ball. I think Doku is quite threatening with the game.
Back in play here. Up a disappointing dead end.
I can tell you right now, this game, from nothing, that man they call Flyboy DJ created something. It was the statements with those goals that he made. He delivered with conviction, wrapped with confidence.
Oh, that's splendid play.
This right now, he's leading in this one. Ruben Diaz coming up with that one, but losing the ball to Mbuemo in the last minute. Bogehi coming up. Ooh, that should be. The referee should actually even still give a yellow card for that one, but I think maybe he would have let that one to slide on there, considering that the whistle had already been blown.
Plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45?
Flyboy really responded well to Irregularpatoo by letting him know he's still in the game and actually taking the lead from 2-0 down.
It's Cunha, wrong pass selection again from that man, Irregularpatoo. But Cunha already back, so I think for his mistakes. But it's Mbuemo. Ooh, the track back could have been seen been executed right there. I think if he had done the right way, he had taken those two defenders out of space to eventually even get through one goal, and maybe a pass to release that one to get back a goal. This game could have been 3-3. Oh, offside, yeah.
Just a little second of delay, and that might have been onside. That would be threatening for Irregularpatoo.
I won't say there hasn't been a lot of triggers in this game. I think it's just very few opportunities. Ooh, Bruno Fernandes coming up clutch, almost getting a goal. He's Mr. Reliable for this Manchester United team.
Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
All right, now it's Semenyo.
Well,
Haaland.
say par for the course as far as Erling Haaland was concerned in the first half. Your thoughts?
Yeah, he's had a really productive first
What's
half.
going to happen with this
Starting
one?
to lead with a
And this
couple
man
of
are just walking it in.
What
Oh!
a build-up. That's a nice build-up. For a second there, I thought,
In that moment, and in that moment, with space opening like a door after a jar, he steps forward and writes his intentions into the fabric of this game. It is that man, Flyboy DJ, taking a 4-2 lead.
And here's Cunha.
I'm quite impressed with how meticulous Flair is doing right there. Oh, that's a good response. That's a good response from Patoo. That's a good response from Patoo. I mean,
It's very, very important you don't concede from those kick-off goals, because you know how they can be very, very, very lethal. You need to make sure you at least even defend the first or second wave of attacks. Once you a mistake at the back, almost getting the red card. Oh,
that's a good.
Calm down from that man, Patoo. He's showing that he still has something to offer.
I mean, that was a good press.
And suddenly, the tempo shifts, the calm dissolves, and we are thrown into chaos, into a storm of movement and precision. Who can get the next goal?
Committed defending.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
I think he's rushing the play.
Might be a chance to break.
Still take a little bit of composure.
Well, it broke down, alas.
That one would have been offside. Haaland losing the ball at a very, very critical position.
Those are the corners of using the bulky strikers also. You can't really turn with the ball.
Yeah, because we're speaking about the bulky strikers, but they've been the one that come up clutch for both of them in this game. Haaland on one side and Sesko, the Manchester United fans call him the mini Haaland. But we've seen. What does he have here again?
What a game.
I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years.
Irregularpatoo
The game with a scoreline of 5-4.
has thrown everything into the waters and said the comeback is possible.
Yeah, that was a good statement delivered by by Irregularpatoo, trying to let Flyboy know, I'm still over here. I'm yet to dominate the game.
It's quite. I would have even been. I'm looking at the team selection from this man, Irregularpatoo. Oh, Sesko again! Finesse! This is Carrick ball on show. Irregularpatoo is taking the Manchester is red.
I mean, from initially.
Another formation switch from this man, Flyboy DJ.
Irregularpatoo is really playing well. Dominated the first few seconds and minutes of the game by leading 2-0. Then Flyboy came back and now he's back 2 goals up.
We're seeing the 4-3-3 flats right there. Like he has switched to that's Flyboy DJ. But I was thinking we would have gone for a more attacking formation.
Yeah, like the 4-4-2.
Yeah.
To keep those wingers and an extra striker, high up the field.
Just 10 minutes remaining here.
Ooh, this man right here is the Brazilian. But Reinders coming up to defend this one against that man they call Cunha. But Haaland has something to say in this one. Ooh. I think he could have just continued running straight. He would have been able to.
I think he probably tried to boost the ball with the double R1, and that's like a mistake to make in that condition.
Oh, another pass! There's something I think that has been people have tried to see maybe. I think maybe Nicholas was the one that people noticed that he was using turning up the analog sprint in the game. That has also helped people dribble. But I think it's more favorable for people that use the R2 to actually run, because you need to know how much you press it down to affect the analog dribbling.
The analog sprint has been a little bit of misconception in the game, because some people believe analog sprints do affect you if you are using R1 to run.
Yeah,
it does not. analog sprint is meant for people that use R2 to run, because
Yeah.
keeping it on is just like you have a control
Yeah.
on the way you accelerate, and while turning it off, there's no control. Just once you hit the R2 button, you start
2
sprinting.
minutes it'll be. Semenyo.
What does this one have here? Semenyo. The Ghanaian. Can this one get here? Oh, was that offside? Well, looking at the game is going to come to an end.
3 points for them.
Flyboy DJ giving Irregularpatoo a run for his money. Sesko, that man coming up clutch.
Created some really good openings. It's a
Good
good
game,
result.
good game. It's a good game from Irregularpatoo.
Really, really, really good game. MC Hammer, please take over.
And so, ladies and so, gentlemen, that one has come and it has gone. Irregularpatoo. Somebody said.